Rolling.
I guess we got a little update here on one of the weirdest stories that we attempted to cover ever in the history of Lew Later. It was this story where a character in a show, a fictional character, died a fictional death in a show, but they happened to be on a Peloton bike when it happened, and then a gossip website wrote about it, but the headline was confusing to the point where to some people, it seemed as though the guy had died in real life.
Yeah, with the capital shocking. That title.
Oh, yeah,
shocking,
right, on the gossip site. So anyway, they got us. They snagged us.
They got
we were like, we were like, wait a second, what exactly happened here? Because they're taking fiction and treating it like news.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is like a new kind of idea.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Peloton, the company, because this guy died on a bike in the show, which is a hot show comeback, Sex and the City, I guess it was a big comeback.
Yeah.
They hadn't been on made new content in a while.
Yeah, they took a break.
Anyway, so Peloton's stock goes down because of a fictional event of having a heart attack on a bike, which doesn't make any sense because you could have, the character would have been set up for a heart attack regardless of having been on the bike or not. But anyway, the shares took a tumble, and we had fun trying to maneuver around that landmine of an article, the original one.
Uh-huh. And it was quite funny.
But anyway, there's an update now. What, they kept going down? Is that the update?
No, actually, Peloton actually got some respect points because they turned to Ryan Reynolds and his ad agency and pushed out an ad literally in 2 days with the dead character, Big.
Not dead.
Who is not dead in real life. But
okay.
Yeah,
so
it's a quick turnaround, and it was actually quite funny.
They did the same thing when Peloton took heat on that girl, and she became a meme, and then Reynolds helped them out again.
Yes.
He's like internet meme damage control for brands. Yeah. Which is kind of cool. Anyway, can you play a bit of it? Go ahead.
We can play a little bit of it.
He's Alive is the title.
To new beginnings.
Oh.
So that's the instructor.
Oh, the Peloton instructor from the segment?
Yeah.
Right? Life's too short not to.
And just like that, the world was reminded that regular cycling stimulates and improves your heart, lungs, and circulation, reducing your risk of cardiovascular diseases. Cycling strengthens your heart muscles, lowers resting pulse, and reduces blood fat levels. He's alive.
Yeah, good.
That was nice.
I mean, nice little speed to it. And here's something I read. I read that Peloton knew they were going to be using the bike, but was not aware of how they were going to be using it in such a significant way.
Right.
So when I read that, I was like, oh man, how are they going to follow this up? Are they going to be aggressive or weird about it? But then you see they treat it with some comedy over here.
Yeah, with the actual character.
And I think
the actor.
That's a pretty good approach to just not take yourself too seriously publicly.
Exactly.
They're like, yeah, whatever. He's not dead. And then write it into the storyline in a sense. Because you got to put it together quick. And you and I know trying to put together some type of video concept, different people, different cities,
a lot of moving parts.
Ooh, and you got to move fast. They had like a weekend to put it together.
Yes, and they did it right. So good on them.
Cool. Shout out. Yeah, physical activity, good thing for your heart. Not bad. I mean, in like 99.9% of cases.